It's not a monster, it's a blueprint, for fear, for power, for perfection. The great white shark isn't just feared, it's studied, weaponized, and worshipped. Its shadow clears oceans. Its name stops headlines cold, and when it hunts there's no splash, no warning, no mercy, just silence. Because by the time you see it, you're not in danger, you're already dead. It grows over 21 feet long and tips the scales at nearly 5,000 pounds. Its bite? A bone-crushing 3,600 psi, strong enough to snap a cow's spine in half. Its teeth don't just cut. They saw, serrated like nature's chainsaws, and constantly replaced like a conveyor belt of death. It senses electrical impulses through pores in its snout, tracks heartbeats from 300 feet away, and strikes from below at over 40 kilometers an hour. Everything about it is engineered to kill. That's why we call it nature's perfect killer. But even nature's perfect killer can fall. The great white was built to end everything it meets. These are the ones that said, not today. Dinosaur versus dinosaur. The saltwater crocodile has been on Earth for over 200 million years, and unlike the shark, it's changed almost nothing. Because it never had to. It's not just a reptile, it's a scaled battering ram that owns the shallows and estuaries where sharks lose their edge. It can grow over 20 feet long, weighing up to 2,200 pounds. Its bite force is the strongest ever recorded in a living animal. 3,700 psi. That's more than enough to crush bone, breach armor, or sever a shark in half if the angle's right. Sharks thrive in open water, but crocs wait at choke points, where depth drops and mobility dies. They strike with ambush, not speed. And once they've got the shark, they do what sharks can't. They hold, they twist, they drown. The shark might be faster, but the croc has one thing it doesn't: control. Speed, size, strength, and a terrifying level of intelligence. The killer whale doesn't just beat the great white, it outsmarts it. Orcas can reach 6 tons and grow over 26 feet long, outweighing even the biggest great white by thousands of pounds. They're fast, swimming over 50 kilometers per hour, but it's not their speed that matters, it's how they use it. When orcas hunt sharks, they don't just attack, they strategize. Working in pods, they isolate the shark, then flip it upside down, triggering tonic immobility, a trance-like state that shuts the shark's body down. While it's paralyzed, the orca surgically removes the liver, rich in fats and energy, and leaves the rest behind. Some shark populations have vanished entirely after orcas arrive. That's not coincidence, that's psychological warfare. The apex predator doesn't just lose, it runs. And orcas? They swim away clean. Sometimes the only thing that can kill a great white is another great white. It's not just theory, it's been recorded. Tags from juvenile great whites have shown sudden temperature spikes, rapid pressure changes, and eventual expulsion, proving that a larger shark consumed them. Great whites are cannibals, and they don't wait for opportunity, they make it. A larger shark doesn't need strategy, just size. Adult great whites can weigh up to 5,000 pounds, with some outliers reaching beyond that. When a smaller shark enters a larger white's territory during feeding or migration, the outcome is simple. One eats, the other vanishes. They're solitary for a reason. Apex doesn't mean loyalty, it means hunger. We don't chase them, we just kill them. Long lines stretch up to 80 kilometers and carry thousands of baited hooks, meant for tuna or swordfish, but they catch everything. Once a great white bites, it can't move forward to breathe. It dies slowly, strangled by stillness. Shark finning is worse. Sharks are hauled aboard, their fins sliced off, and their still living bodies are dumped back into the ocean, helpless and bleeding. All for a bowl of soup. We don't hunt them for food, we kill them for flavor, for fashion, and for status. Shark jaws become trophies, their cartilage ends up in supplements. Their meat, often ignored, discarded, or mislabeled. Over 100 million sharks are killed by humans every year, not in battles, but in silence. We're not predators, we're erasers, and the great white never sees us coming. These weren't guesses, they're confirmed killers. Each one found a weakness in what we thought was unstoppable, and proved that even legends can bleed. So what do you think? Were you surprised by the list? Did the predator you had in mind make the cut? Drop your guesses, debates, and picks in the comments. We read everyone. Think this list was brutal? You haven't seen anything yet. Subscribe now, because nature's deadliest stories are just getting started. Because in the wild, nothing stays at the top forever. There are no kings in nature, only survivors. This is where Earth's hidden wonders are revealed, like follow and subscribe so you never miss what's next. And now you know, stay curious.